Mayhem Radio. All the hottest tunes.
Deep is your love. Is it for me? Deep is your love. With me. She lingering. She lingering. She lingering.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Arse has been known to help those with memory loss, and it's hopeful that one day it will lead to a cure for forms of dementia.
Hold on, I got you.
Mayhem Radio.
Watch your leg. Watch your leg, Pop. Watch your leg. Hey, Pop, you remember Miss Stephanie?
Who?
The neighbor when I was growing up. Used to bring us Christmas cookies every year. Cheated on Mom with her. She had a fat ass.
Oh, Lord, why didn't you say that the first time? Oh, you talking about Miss Stephanie. Oh, yeah, no, I remember her. I remember her quite well, actually. I think her favorite color was royal blue. Yeah. She had a cousin that lived in New Jersey on the east side. Also, her phone number was 818-555-1130.
Mayhem Radio.
Never rains when I go to the strip club. I see you when I get there. I'm going to the strip club tonight. I can't wait till I get there. Just a kiss and squeeze and a hug. You know I won't leave a tip and they hate that. It never rains when I go to the strip club. And they tell me it never rains when I go to the strip club. I think I found some change in my jeans, and you can have it all my way. I'm making minimum wage, but I love to sit at the stage if they let me. It never rains when I go to the strip club. They tell me it never rains when I go to the strip club.
Mayhem Radio. Check out this clip.
I've done some bad things I'm not proud of, but now I need help. I need protection.
Are you ready for a life of seclusion? Overprotection? No more selfies?
Mayhem Radio.
If you are, I can provide you with a boyfriend. It's my job, and I do it well.
The boyfriend witness protection agency? Are you kidding me?
No.
I need guns, hideouts, a change of identity, not a goddamn significant other. You know what? I'll fucking take my chances.
You need to respect my business card, first off. Second, sit your racially ambiguous ass down. This day forth, it's no longer you and me, it's we. We going to the park. We going to get something to eat. We like our S's with 2 lines through them shits.
Mayhem Radio.
Yeah. Shout out to all my Space City boys. We taking over.
Mayhem Radio.
Goddamn.
Pull up in a Lambo like Lando. Riding Dolo, Han Solo.
Lightsaber, boy, for a hater, boy. If you come Chewbacca, see you later, boy.
I'm a Space City boy, city boy. I'm a Space City boy, city boy.
I'm a Space City boy, city boy. I'm a Space City boy, city boy. Pull up in that Falcon Space red eye. Give it this Billy D Return of the Jedi. Yeah. I'm a Skywalker and they like that. Lay it, throw it at me, then the Empire Strike Back. Pipe that. Pull up a $50 Chain Rico, R2D2, check my chips. Copper crystals look official, I'm a gift. Look at my stones, Attack of the Clones, can't copy this.
Like a Jedi, just caught a red eye. Gave my lightsaber, the Princess Leia. Space City boy, I'm a player boy. Let me stop playing, start rapping boy. Hop in the ship, I'm gone. Solo, leave me alone. Cloud City, my home. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, I go, I won't. Good. Bet it all up front. I should. When I'm there, I stunt. Yeah. Woo! Pull up in a Lambo like Lando. Riding Dolo, solo.
Lightsaber boy, for a hater boy. If you come to Bach and see you later, boy.
I'm a space city boy, city boy. I'm a space city boy, city boy.
I'm a space city boy, city boy. I'm a space city boy, city boy.
Lightsaber player, I'm with Leia getting paper. These Sith player haters, only Vader imitators. But I don't claim no set, I just make more moves under 12 parsecs. Hustle whole galaxies, y'all don't think y'all next. Call me Killer Cow, Riz, blaster aiming at your neck, Wookie.
Riding in that spaceship called a Lambo, yo. Billy D Smooth, me and Lando, ho. Traveling hyperdrive, cops can't catch me, yo. Burning up the streets all over Orlando, boy. Look at my doors, they go up 2 by 2. Shit, nigga, if I was you, nigga, I'll hate me too. Lightsabers chop you down 2 by 2. Like a Sith, it's the ruler too.
Pull up in a Lambo like Lando. Riding Dolo, Han Solo.
Lightsaber boy, for a hater boy. If you come to Bach and see you later, boy.
I'm a space city boy, city boy. I'm a space city boy, city boy.
I'm a space city boy, city boy. I'm a space city boy, city boy.
I ain't no ordinary nigga. Bitch, I ain't no rando. Space city boy, I rep. You can call me Lando. Floating through the galaxy, looking like a damn drone. Real star noir, so you're not gonna see me go though. Big boss, big spaceship, big poncho. Call me if you need me. Come through, I am the honcho. Had a cousin named Lando. Rest in peace to my cuz. Cruising up to space, thought I'd stop by and say what's good.
Clone soldier, rocking uptown ones. You can tell by the drip, all I shoot is laser guns. Show my dark side every time I slide. That's why Darth Vader mad, cause his daughter's a dime. I'm in the Death Star, switching lane to lane. I'm going Jar Jar. Is that insane? I'm in my left brain. I was gonna say something about Star Wars. Listen to me. This is Lando. Thanks for having me. Oh, I didn't know you were leaving that. You guys are leaving that.
Put the mic down.
Now?
Yes.
This is my friend. Okay. Where do you want me to put it? There's no stand up. On the. That's disrespectful to put it on the ground.
Mayhem Radio.
My bad. Here you go. Here you go.
Go west,
Pull up in
go
a
west,
Lambo
go
like
west,
Lando.
go west, go west,
Riding
go west, go west,
Dolo,
Lightsaber boy, for a hater boy. If you come to Bach and see you later, boy.
It's Mayhem Hour. Comedy, conspiracies, and all that shit.
Yo! Yo, 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 yo. Party people, we in the building. I'ma start doing this like a DJ. Yeah, baby. I gotta adjust myself. Pay your taxes on time. We doing it big from the 99 to the 2000. Who using Preparation H in the building? Make some noise. If you're dealing with so much stress, you got a hemorrhoid, make some noise. If another way you say using the bathroom, taking a shit, you saying you taking a poo shiesty, make some noise. If your LCD monitor just fell over, make some noise. Yeah. Smoke. I need smoke. I need all the smoke. Yes. If you about to pass out from the smoke, make some noise. Yeah. Woo. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. My people in the building, what is good? Welcome, welcome one and all to the Mayhem Hour. You already know what the fuck it is. Turn me up a little bit. How we doing? How we feeling? Some people puffing on something, that's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mayhem Hour. Well, all day, every day, not really. Fridays at 7 in particular. This is our late night show. Comedy Trap House own. I'm stumbling all over my words. Comedy Trap House's own Mayhem Hour every Friday at 7. Joined by the wonderful people in the chat where we look at conspiracy theories, all the online crazy videos, and of course your submitted videos that you guys send to us via IG. Yes, indeed. The guys are out of town. We've been dropping some re-uploads for Comedy Trap House. It's been hell. It's been hell, people. It's been hell trying to sustain views. Sometimes the worst time for YouTube too. Monetization goes down. So we work it like this. We work it through the people. Whatever you give, we are grateful and thankful for. Shout out to Two. Shout out to Cambrice. Shout out to who else in there? Big Timmy. I see you. Deshaun, I see you. I saw Popo in here. Jay living in the building. Jamel. Oh, y'all, appreciate y'all coming tonight. We having a good time. Did the Heat lose or win? Who won? I gotta look that up real quick. I'm just curious. I haven't been keeping up with any basketball whatsoever. Let's get this right. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up. Who y'all say? Let me see. NBA Finals. Oh, it's only in third quarter. They're down 76-68. Okay. Keep an eye on that. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a few topics we got to talk about tonight. One mainly dealing with UFOs. It's been a while since we talked about UFOs. Hey! Shout out to Ram for the $9.99. That is much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, no question, nothing. Just showing love. Appreciate that. Listen, all around the world, I constantly tell you guys things are happening, and we don't do too much research on the Mayhem Hour. You know, we do a light amount of research. Shout out to the $2 for Cambrice. Great to see you, man. Thank you. Let's see. Let me see. I don't know if y'all know this. And how many people on the East Coast we got in here? We got a lot of people on the East Coast? What's up, Popo? We got any people in the East Coast? Tell me where you at. Where you at in this country or outside the country? Where you at? 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 We got Charlotte in the building. We got North Carolina, DC in the goddamn building. Shout out. Chicago in the building. Pittsburgh. Okay, North Carolina. A bunch of y'all on that side. We got Oakland in the building too. You don't have to worry about this one too much, Oakland, because apparently, most of y'all can't breathe if you're in the New York area or anywhere close. Hell has struck New York, and I'm not just talking about the cost of living. Ba-doom-tsh. Ba-doom-tsh. Can I get a? Nope. There we go. God damn it. I can do it. Yeah, you apparently Canada, the way they decided to attack us. Yep, Canada's going to war with us apparently. They struck fire to their force. And somehow they stopped all of us from breathing. If any of you have a slight cough and you live on the East Coast right now, we'll get your obituary ready. That's dark. I'm sorry. That was a little dark. But they're really saying if you in DC too, I got family there, of course. So I checked on them. They said that I think our football team, the Commanders football team, I hate saying that name. The Commanders football team, they had to wrap up practice. They couldn't breathe outside. I guess they could breathe, but the doctors or the whoever, what is it? I don't know, aerologists? Is that what we're gonna call them? Aerologists? Aerologists? I don't know. They told them that it's a 5 on the air meter. That's what they said. Shut up, Jay Levin. They said that it's a 5 on the breathing toxicity level, I guess. And yeah, man, looks terrible. This is how much. This is and what's shocking about this is just a percentage, 0.25% of how much burns in the Amazon every goddamn day. We just don't know about it. We just here, sipping our coffee, your Starbucks on your iPhone that some child slaves made. And then, we're doing what we do. But, the Amazon is on fire as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Shout out to Popo, $4.99. Hey, Popo, that's big for you, dog. What happened to the $1.99s? One of my ops is incarcerated in Jersey. I'll be left in the yard so he can breathe that wonderfully toxic air. You taking him out. Listen, don't wish Jersey air on anybody. Don't wish Jersey air on anybody. Listen, before these fires started, they said Jersey air is the most toxic in the world. Before the fires even started, before any fire or anything happened, they were like, Jersey, if you go to Jersey, you're gonna become an X-Men. You're gonna become a mutant. You're either gonna become a mutant or die, or both. You're gonna either become a mutant, die, or both, possibly. So don't drink Jersey water. Don't Jersey air. Typically, when I'm going through Jersey, I have on a face mask. Anytime I go to Jersey, no matter what. If there's if there's a beautiful young lady there that you seeing or something, y'all dating, make sure if you have to go there, have her come to your side. It's better if she comes outside of Jersey, but if you have to go there, wear your face mask. Keep it on while you're hitting it from the back. Keep the mask on while you're hitting it from the back. Okay? I think that's highly important. Keep the face mask on while you're hitting it from the back. You wash up with it on. You know what I'm saying? Wash up everything outside of your head, because you got to keep the face mask on. And once you say goodbye to her, you can if you give her a kiss on the cheek, which I don't recommend, period, if it's just a jump off. But if you're going to give her a kiss, keep the face mask on. And honestly, that's better for most men in general. This is better protection than for most men in general. And I'm talking about in and outside of Jersey. Because at least, she could never really confirm it was you if there was problems. She can never confirm it's you. You know, that was, what are we talking about? I wasn't with you last night. You came in 1 second. That wasn't me. I wasn't there. Shout out for the $2. We got Sauce Got Jokes. Most toxic air is in what does that say? Tranny buckshoot. Nigga. Shout out to Gilly the Guy for $10. Down in Nashville, the air is good and the whiskey and weed is strong. I love to hear that. Nashville just sounds like you just want to have a straw in your mouth. A straw. I guess nowadays they replace the straw for some weed. And I accept that as well. I will happily go to Nashville, go sit with them jeans that are torn out, some bootcut jeans. I'll go talk to Marvin. Me and Marvin could take a trip down to Nashville, and we could go get a straw in our mouth. He's a fitness guy. He could get the straw. I'll take the weed. We can both have on bootcut jeans. We can head down there, kick the shoes off nearby lake, and I'll be smoking up. He'll have the straw. We'll get somebody else that can play banjo. Any of y'all can play banjo? Play the banjo. And that sounds like the life. This Hollywood shit is the devil. Everything here is demonic. It is terrible. It weighs on you. It's a horrible, horrible way to live. But I enjoy it. But Nashville, if I have a place to get away, and a lot of people think, I want to go to LA or Miami for the weekend or for a vacation or whatever. Or I want to go to wherever fuck place. I want to go to Tennessee. That's where I want to go. I want Tennessee. I'll ride a tractor, goddammit. I want to ride a tractor, live on it. And yes, I wouldn't mind have some bad bitches there too. That's on the side. Yes, I wouldn't mind that too. But they can't be annoying. They have to have on Daisy Dukes because it's scene appropriate. And fuck out of here. That's me. Pour me up some Tennessee whiskey, goddammit. Yep, but thank God. See, Tennessee doesn't have to deal with the bad air or this terrible fire or a litany of things, and it definitely does not have to deal with, ladies and gentlemen, UFOs. Now, I'm pretty sure, there's a few people in Tennessee with the crop fields and shit, but no. The aliens have decided to land in Las Vegas. The aliens have decided to land in Las Vegas. Come on, Dr. Umar. The aliens have decided to land in Las Vegas. I'm going to say it again. The aliens have decided to land in Las Vegas. Come on. Now, there are many attractions in Las Vegas. Okay? There's plenty of things in Las Vegas that you can take part in. But where would y'all go? If you're aliens from God knows where, a millennia away, you light years away, and you travel to Earth, where do you think you would want to crash land? I would say Vegas ain't too bad. Vegas ain't too bad for an alien to crash in. He'll see the worst of humanity, but at the same time, it would be entertaining. And the first thing we have to do to our alien overlords is keep them entertained. We have to keep them entertained. This is why black people gonna survive. We are gonna keep them motherfuckers so entertained with our comedians, our sports, our athletics, our goddamn art, our music, our everything. And it's gonna be in that, that is gonna, wouldn't that be ironic? We get mad at it. Stop. We're not just entertainers. We get mad for this shit. But the only thing that allows us to survive is chucking and jiving, nigga. That's the only thing that allows us to live. We are humanity's last hope, folks.
So apparently there was a crash landing supposedly in Las Vegas. And let's go ahead and listen to these news folk and see. This is a reaction video, fair use, all those keywords, YouTube keywords. Fuck. I probably just got canceled just now, just for saying that. Jesus. Let's see. Oh, now you want to reload and shit. Come on, man.
Nevada is abuzz tonight with stories about the crash of an unknown object and the alleged sighting of strange creatures in the backyard of a Northwest Valley home.
So it was last night that 8 News Now investigator David Charnes reported about how Metro Police responded back on May 1st after receiving a strange call from a very frightened family. Well, our report generated a global response, and now piecing together the sequence of events has been kind of tricky, in part because the primary witnesses have been almost as elusive as the beings they say they encountered. Chief Investigator George Knapp is as perplexed as the rest of us, George.
As you know, this is not our first UFO rodeo. We first heard about the incident in early May.
This man looks like... He sounds like he's been reporting on this shit for 65 years. He sounds like he's been reporting on this shit for 65 years. Listen to the way his voice came in. It's buttery. I ain't gonna front. His voice is buttery. He got it on the butter side. Real butter, too. Ain't none of that fake, can't believe it's not butter shit. He came in buttery voice.
They encountered. Chief Investigator George Knapp is as perplexed as the rest of us, George.
As you know, this is not our first UFO.
This is not our first UFO
rodeo. We first heard about the incident in early May via the Metro Police grapevine.
It sounds like milk going through gravel.
The incident has a lot in common with other bizarre cases from around the world. An alleged crash, strange beings, and bits and pieces that don't make sense. But the police took this seriously, and so do we.
Just before midnight on April 30th, skywatchers across several western states saw a bright fireball streak through the heavens. A police officer working in the Northwest Valley caught a glimpse of the colorful object on his body cam. At nearly the same time, a Ring camera in the area recorded a strange noise and what sounds like a crash. One family living in a ranch-style home had a much closer view of the object. Two brothers and their father were working on a vehicle in their yard when they caught a glimpse of a sparkly object as it came crashing down, then were hit by what they describe as a shock wave. One of the witnesses, a young man named Angel, has stated when the brothers looked into the yard where the object landed, that spot was obscured and blurry, as if by unknown...
How many of y'all going back there? How many of y'all going back there in that backyard if y'all hear a loud boom? I know some of y'all niggas gonna say, oh, I got my, whatever. I got my 9, I got my whatever. But you think, if you think something crashed out of the sky, I don't know. Y'all going back there? Are black people in 2023 going back there? I don't know.
Form of camouflage. What they saw next prompted a frantic call to 911.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us.
This is the exact same thing the Incas said when the Spanish arrived. They look like aliens to us. This is what his ancestors said when the white people showed up on his in Mexico. There's some big moving mountains out there. They look big.
Big eyes. They have big eyes. Like I can't explain it.
And that's what the Asians said when the white people landed. They have big eyes. They have big eyes. I can't explain it.
Got mouth. They're shiny eyes. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes. Like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
8 News Now investigators have spoken with family members multiple times in the past 4 weeks, but each of the 3 times we accepted their invitation to do an interview, they didn't answer the door or their phone. These are some of the claims they've made in other public forums.
I mean, once you get to that part, man, once you get to that part of we requested interview, but they didn't even come to the door 3 times, it's like, are you bullshitting? Like, what's going on here?
Multiple family members backed up the story in an initial police report we obtained. Angel says they heard the patter of multiple feet in the yard. They later heard footsteps on their roof. They saw one of the 8-foot-tall creatures climb behind the controls of a large front loader stored in the yard as if trying to engage it. He got a good look at one of the creatures, he said, a greenish-grayish being with large eyes and long legs. He says he could hear its deep breaths, and when he locked eyes, he was, in essence, frozen in place, couldn't move. In the middle of the yard, where the object had crashed, then vanished.
It is kind of ironic for aliens to land on a Mexican family's home. It's kind of ironic. For aliens to land on a Mexican family's home? Oh my God, the jokes can go for days. All right.
A circular impression was left in the soil.
Okay, where is this on your property?
Metro sources say the police dispatcher initially wondered whether to send a crisis intervention team to help the troubled witness, but then took the incident seriously. 2 officers arrived 38 minutes after the call, and by then had heard from other officers. They proceeded cautiously and managed some nervous laughs.
I ain't dealing with that.
A few days later, the family says,
that's what a cop says every time he gets in a black neighborhood. I ain't dealing with that. Let's keep going.
2 Metro sergeants returned to the scene to ask follow-up questions. The family says they also saw men in suits and sunglasses driving in a car with government plates cruising slowly past the house in the following days. Nellis and Creech have denied any interest or involvement with the incident. Metro has indicated they believe the family that something crashed in their yard. But what?
Someone else has access to it.
You know, you mentioned Georgia.
I'm telling you, bro, it was an alien. And it had to be illegal, right? Like, it can't just crash land here, man. It was illegal alien, I'm telling you.
In that piece that, you know, they were frozen because so many people have been critical of, like, why didn't get their phone out? Why didn't they shoot the video? Do we know if there's even any video of this incident?
Yes and no. So there's a surveillance camera in the backyard. The property owner keeps that because he's got a lot of expensive equipment there. What we were told is that at the moment this thing comes down and crashed, this camera went out, and it was out for a couple of minutes. When it came back on, the object was gone, but the circle was there. We've been told by Angel in multiple phone conversations that he shot video of the creatures. We haven't seen it, and we don't know anybody else who's seen it yet, so maybe he'll release it at some point.
It's getting a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you put it online immediately? Immediately. Put it online immediately. If I see an alien, I'm live streaming that bitch. I'm live streaming every second. And y'all gonna catch me running too, because ain't no doubt in my mind. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna get it on clarity on phone as much as possible. And then I'm running. Now, just like I said, you know, niggas might have guns and stuff with them. Are my legs really going to do anything? Is running away? Because apparently this kid froze when he saw the alien. I guess this is the actual... Where is the video?
Okay, what's going on over there?
Okay, lady. Me, my dad, and my brother, we're working on a truck in our backyard, and we have a big lot outside, right? Correct?
Okay.
We were working, and we just see in a corner of our eye something fall down from the sky, and it was with light. And when it hit down, it was like a big impact, and we felt it. We felt like an energy, and then we hear like a lot of footsteps near us, and then we have a big equipment, and we see, and there's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and it's looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually, we're terrified of it.
So there's 2 people or 2 subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Watch breaking news on YouTube.
100%
Subscribe
they're
to
not
ABC
human.
7 Chicago Eyewitness News.
100% they're not human. Shout out to the $2. You gonna be scared as hell in them red boots. When I get the red boots. Hey, maybe the aliens got some red boots on. Who knows? I could see them niggas coming down with some red boots. I could see some niggas coming down with some red boots. Some aliens coming down with some red boots. Now the question is, do they got on some bootcut jeans? If they got on some bootcut jeans with the boots, you know, that really might make or break if I like them or not. You know what I mean? But aliens coming here. What do y'all think? One in the chat, if it's a possibility this is real. Because the one thing we got to look at for real, that kind of sets this whole thing off is this video, right? Supposedly this video.
Skywatchers across several western states saw a bright fireball streak through the heavens. A police officer working in the Northwest Valley caught a glimpse of the colorful object on his body.
And so do we.
Across several western states saw a bright fireball streak through the heavens.
I see y'all saying cap.
A police officer working in the Northwest Valley caught.
You see this? What is this? Is this just a meteor? Who is it? Who's capping? Is this all cap? Is the sweet Mexican family capping? Is this a government cap? Do we give caps out to the government for this? Is this trying to, you know, some fake news propaganda, something to get us talking about diverting our attention, maybe doing some tests? Supposedly there are lasers in the skies now. They can just shoot and shoot projections. Here's the thing. Now they try to make it, we don't even know when Jesus is going to come. We never knew when Jesus was going to come back, but they can fake it. They can fake Jesus coming back. They can do stuff like this where they put, it looks like, oh, there's a meteor in the sky, right? They could put anything in the sky. I'm telling you, with lasers, they can do anything, and they got this shit up in the sky now. But what is that? Is this a video? Who sent in this video?
A glimpse of the colorful object.
Is this the only video shot of this meteor shooting down?
Cam.
And is it connected?
At the same time, a Ring camera in the area recorded a strange noise and what sounds like a crash.
Okay, where's that Ring camera from? How far is that from? Because did everybody outside hear that? Did neighbors hear that? Shouldn't everybody be saying something? How was this the only family to see something on the block? These are just questions I have. I don't quite understand. And so either, to me, I don't believe this, but it's the level of belief that I have, or it's the different options of disbelief that I have. Option one being, this is the kid just made this all up. This family just made this all up. Number two, this is some type of forced viral video via online something, I don't know. Or is it the government? Is the government trying to, propagate something out here to get us to sidetrack us from thinking about, things like war and people can't breathe in New York? Pay attention to the aliens. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all think I'm bullshitting too. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Let me show y'all this. What is it called? Humane. humane, just like human, right? Let me see if this dude. This guy right here was apparently the CEO, or not the CEO, but one of the head engineers or something like that over at Apple during the time old boy Steve Jobs was there. Okay. He eventually left. He started his own company, Humane AI or something like that. And he's developing different things. And immediately he put out patents on a couple different things, right? A couple different devices and new products, like one product being like something that could detect I don't know, some type of medical device that'll help detect things quickly. For Manny's education fund. But this guy decided to take all the best engineers like around from Apple. He poached from a bunch of different companies and stuff. He grabbed all these engineers and they started working on product. And basically his whole thing is to get rid of the phone. Shout out to Gilly the God for the $10. I once saw a dude about 8 feet tall standing in a field north of Nashville screaming. There were no houses around. It was just a field. Me and my homeboy did about 100 down the road. I feel you. That's random as fuck. Niggas just screaming in the middle of a field. Hell no, that's some Texas Chainsaw type stuff. Yeah, I'm not dealing with none of that. Was that was in Nashville too? Nah. He said a north outside of Nashville. Nah. But anyway, this dude right here, he poached a bunch of different engineers and he came up with a product. And now he's dropping this new product, and his idea is to get rid of the phone. The phone, he's saying, is about to be old. It's about to be obsolete. We talking about our cell phones, the ones we all have, you know, that essentially the future is not something extra that we have not on our face like Google Glass. It's not going to be none of that bullshit, right? It's not going to be some big clunky thing on you. None of that. It's going to be something small, something almost invisible that's going to help you with everything. Basically like an AI assistant. Okay? And this is, let's watch some of what he had to say right quick.
From our pockets. And the smartwatch was a window to that phone, a companion device with a whole host of health insights, all shrunk down to your wrist. But what comes next? Some believe AR, VR glasses like these are the answer, but they merely move the screens we already have in our lives today to being just millimeters away from our eyeballs. A further barrier between you and the world. And the future is not on your face. In fact, in 2017,
fair use.
The legendary tech journalist Walt Mossberg wrote in his final column that he felt that soon, one day, technology would become invisible and that the computer would disappear. And we agree. Sorry, this is my wife. I'm gonna have to get this. Hello?
Hey, babe.
Hey, Bethany. How's it going?
Good. Are you with Ted?
Yeah, I'm on the red circle right now, actually.
Oh, great. Good luck, and don't forget to mention me.
Oh, of course. Anyway, yeah, that was a little demonstration. You saw what he did with his hand. Basically, this is the device
Circle right now,
here.
actually.
It's like a little device.
Love you.
Love you too.
I don't know if it's attached. He never even breaks down exactly how the...
It's going to get different.
But you see it right here on his kind of shoulder, which it has like lasers now that I think these dudes are using AI to help with these things. That's why they're putting patents out on things so fast. They're using AI to like help solve some of these issues that they're having. So, but it basically has lasers, like laser camera, laser shooter lasers that create images. And when you stick out your hand, it'll point the lasers right at your hand to read. So basically, all of us are getting hand cancer. But in the meantime, they're being innovative. They really, look.
In a minute. So my wife, Bethany, and our...
Let's get some smoke for cancer hands.
Entire company at Humane have been working to answer the question of what comes next. And you may ask yourself, why? Why would anybody do this? It's because we love building technology.
Aren't they like doesn't he sound like a mad scientist? All of them do. It's like, it just takes one of them to bring on the end of the world, doesn't it? It just takes one of these evil geniuses. He's bald with a beard though, so I kind of trust him. You know.
People's lives better. And we believed that artificial intelligence, or AI, would be the driving force behind the next leap in device design. And there is an incredible amount of stuff that's happening in this space. Huge advancements. And even Bill Gates has said of OpenAI's GPT that it's only the second most revolutionary technology demonstration that he's seen in his entire lifetime. But what do we do with all these incredible developments? And how do we actually harness these to genuinely make our life better? If we get this right, AI will unlock a world of possibility for all of us. And today...
Here's what's gonna come. The next AI product is going to be sexual. It's going to be sexual. It's going to be something that women want to buy because that's where the money is, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the truth of the matter. That's where the money is. It has to be something sexual and something women want. I think what's going to happen is they're going to drop something that allows women to have orgasms all the time. All the time. I don't mean all the time, but every time they have sex. Maybe even all the time. I'm gonna be honest with you. At work, whatever. Now, I know they got little vibrator things. None of that. I'm talking about something that it literally guarantees she's gonna come. I think that's the next thing. Maybe they can work in tandem where it only works for the use of it it only works if guys are using it on. That'll make it nice. If they drop a product for women where they always come, you have a multi-trillion-dollar company. Multi-trillion-dollar company. And that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the TED Talk where a lady comes out and does her demonstration and all the women in the audience celebrate like it's never been a celebration before. I'm talking about just bottles popped, everything. You know, we don't need no man banners. You know. They'll have different banners saying different things. I come, you go home. You know, I could see it. I could see that being the next revolution because there's gonna be. Listen, I have a script, a movie script that I wrote called Build a Man, and it was about artificial. It was about, basically a young lady. I'll just fuck it. I'll give you all a synopsis. It's basically thinking Issa Rae, maybe, you know, having trouble in the city, being successful. The year is 2028, 2020, maybe 2030. Year's 2030, and robots are for sale like a motherfucker. Matter of fact, Android-looking robots. So much now that they have a store called Build-A-Man, just like Build-A-Bear, where women can go build their own version of their man. You can have different features. He could speak Spanish. He could be a black dude. He could have the perfect dick size for you, ladies. You get to pick this out, all at a nice Apple type store. They got Build-A-Man geniuses helping people out. Monitors. How would you like your man today? And yeah, there's a whole story that progresses with her and realizing, you know, we need each other, because, you know, that's all I'm always trying to say. We need each other, but nope. We'll see. That's just one script in the back burner. I thought it would be interesting because this world, this is where it's heading. This is where it's heading. This is what this dude is eventually trying to get to. You know.
I want to share with you what we think is a solution to that end.
I'd be scared to death if I heard his voice like in a dark room somewhere. I would like to help you to get to. Doesn't he sound like a villain? Jesus.
And it's the first time we're doing so openly. It's a new kind of wearable device and platform that's built entirely from the ground up for artificial intelligence. And it's completely standalone. You don't need a smartphone or any other device to pair with it. In fact, I'm wearing one right now. And it interacts with the world the way you interact with the world.
Would y'all buy this? If they start getting rid of the cell phones, if they drop this device and it gets hot, would you be one? Would y'all be down to try this? No longer having to put your phone in your pocket or worrying about where your phone is. I guess you got to worry about where this thing is. But apparently it clips onto your shirt. It could clip onto anything, whatever. No. Hell nah. Nope. See, y'all too much like me. Y'all not. We need some more, whatchamacallits in here. What do they call it? When I was in advertising, this is, what do they call it? Early adopters. We need more early adopters in here. Just so they can cause conflicts with us and we can get into arguments. We need more early adopters to buy this product so we can know how your hands end up. Honestly. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna need, fellas, remember that orgasm device that's coming out is only for the women. It's only for the women. You know, we gotta get ours how we get it. But here's one thing that could put a strain on that. If they take away your hands. If they take away your hands, you might as well call your meat beating days a wrap. And you better hope you have a girlfriend that's cool with your handless ass. You better have a girlfriend that's cool with your handless ass. Because, yeah, man, hashtag hand cancer. Hopefully that's not a real thing. I sympathize with anybody that has to go through that. Prayers up. These are just jokes. Anyway. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. We talked about the fires. There is an Instagram I don't even know if I can say it on YouTube. A ring of people that like smaller people.
Hearing what you hear
illegally. That was found on Instagram. Yeah, I'm not going to go into that. We talked about fires. You know, we talked about the aliens. So I think it's time to get to y'all Instagram submissions. Yeah. Give me my smoke. Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing after this show. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, California, the place you don't complain about the smoke. You enjoy it. Oh yeah. Sorry, New Yorkers. Yeah, man. Oh, all right. Popo at the top of the list. God damn. All right. You weren't in here earlier, 23 minutes ago. Okay. Let's see. What's up, bruh? What is this? Imagine being a Native American in 1492 and seeing this bizarre thing step off a ship. Nigga, it's a ghost. Nigga, it is a ghost. What is that? Can I be honest with y'all? Can I be completely honest with y'all? I'd rather them do blackface. Because if they're getting off the ship with black faces, at least it's like, okay, we can work our way up into this ghoulish thing. You know what I'm saying? Do blackface, they'll warm them up, the tribesmen. I'm talking about, this is back then. It's too late to do blackface now. Don't be doing motherfucking blackface. But back then, they could have made it where it's like, okay, let's work our way in before we show our ghostly features. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's you know, let's work our way in. Let's blackface it up a little bit before we show them what the lack of color looks like. You know, the absence of color. Jesus, what is that? And with rosy cheeks, like that's supposed to calm things down. Oh, you know, ghoulish face with a pleasant rosy cheeks. That's not supposed to calm anything down. Oh my God. That really is how to, imagine you got to go to court and that's the judge. Jesus Christ. Every niggas already going to jail. But you are guaranteed to go to jail. Ain't no ifs, ands about it. As soon as they say you got a court date, you might as well just go to jail. With a judge that looks like this, oh my God. Give him 15 lifetimes. Ugh. Oh my God. Hideous. Jesus. It's Mel in the building. Appreciate you. Traded a supervillain for her if she could even drop 20. Damn, mama. She gonna get roasted for a long time, and I don't know. And now she talking about she's supporting, she's dealing with coming back to fight for LGBT. All right, maybe worry about the court first. Let's work our way. You got to be like the blackface people. Work your way into it. Let's just get better on the court first, and then, you know, don't say nothing. Keep a low profile. Try to make people forget that we traded in a supervillain for you. Try to make people forget we essentially traded in the Red Skull for you. We traded in the Red Skull for this woman. I mean, does she go by woman? She does go by woman, right? Her voice is masculine to me. Did Brittany, what's her name again? Griner? We traded her in for the Red Skull, people. Do you understand? One of the greatest villains of all time. Hello. For the fucking red. This is what we traded her in for. I mean, essentially is. Well, I hope she dropped a couple more buckets, I guess, as people die across the rest of the world because of that man. All righty. Shout out to T. Muhammad. What we got here? A life hack.
Power wash your shoes at the car wash.
You know, I grew up in a time where anybody, hey, shout out for the $2. You still gonna do a WNBA game? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Back in the day, this used to be considered ghetto. If somebody saw somebody doing this, it'd be like, that's ghetto. Is that still, is this, are things that are just like, you know, white trash or ghetto or whatever, is it just like life hacks now? Are all of them life hacks now? You know what I'm saying? I think most of the things we consider ghetto have turned into life hacks. I mean, I've seen people do amazing things with Kool-Aid and cleaning their shoes off and, you know, with a public car wash thing. Like, but by no means do we call it life hacks, but I'm gonna go with it. I mean, if that's what we doing, you know, I'll hit the drive-through. Yeah, I'll hit the car wash. What's this? Do I see this? Copyright. Oh, this is an all-girl football team? Is it? Okay. All right. It's levels to this flag football. Okay, flag football. That's good. Here's my thing about women playing football. I just worry about your ovaries. I'm just going to be honest. Like, if it's real, like, tackle football, like, if women really want to do I worry, like, isn't it going to take out, like, getting tackled real hard? I mean, they say if you get punched while pregnant, you're gone. Now you getting tackled to the ground? Doesn't that just immediately stop you from having children? I wouldn't suggest it to my daughter. But, you know, tattoo on the face, I'm sure she dope. I'm sure she's great. Let's see. Shout out to Jeremiah. Christian songs that shouldn't go hard, but they do. Oh, God.
I wanna be like Jesus Christ, but no one ever does.
Hey, copyright. Copyright.
My real best to please him is my cause. I will travel across the land, reaching far and wide. Understand that Jesus lived and fed. Jesus Christ, gonna save them all. I know you're my destiny. Jesus Christ, oh, you're my best friend. You'll never leave me till the end. Gotta save them all. I told you, the Holy Spirit will pull me through. You teach me and I serve you. Jesus Christ, gotta save them all. Gotta save them all.
That was horrible. Whew! Jesus. It makes you say Jesus. So they got you on there. You get points for that. It make you say Jesus at the end. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it does make you say Jesus. I agree. Now, does it go hard? You know. Waleed! Let's see what we got here.
People are just walking in front of it like we're not recording.
It happens. People are people. None of it's intentional. Never attribute to malice what can be attributed to incompetence. It's far more likely that they're all in their own worlds, doing their own thing. They're not paying attention to the world around them. And we all do it every day, whether you're driving, walking down the street. All of our lives are just as complex as everybody else's. Everything you have going on, they have going on. Nobody knows what everybody else is going through. We all just need to be a little more self-aware and aware of the world around us.
That was deep.
You gotta look deep to find the deep things. If all you ever do in your life is stay at the surface, you'll never find anything worth exploring.
Are you real?
I try to be.
Are you an AI?
No, not at all.
I think we found a Las Vegas alien. I think we just found the Las Vegas alien. Am I wrong? Was that not the Las Vegas alien? Acting like he here to this is how they view life. The aliens might actually be good. I mean, he changed into a white guy outfit. I mean, you got to. Listen, if I'm an alien, you're going to turn into a white guy while you're here on Earth. It's the easiest way to get around, all right? Turn into a white guy, you're more than likely left alone on all bases, right? So you got to do that. But he was dropping some bars at a very alien type level. I fuck with it. I think I fuck with it. I'm gonna have to watch that a couple more times to make sure I fuck with it. Oh yeah, Mike, you already seen it. You already seen it. Let me make sure this is not. Oh yeah, we saw that.
I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually
backyard.
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious.
Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
100%.
For over 20 years. And, you know, a lot of the work we do is mostly for the Air Force, of course, but it resides in that RD, T&E, the Research Development, Test and Evaluation spectrum.
As Tinsley knows, Nellis is one of the places.
Says 7 months ago, it was reported that a company was working with alien technology in Nevada.
Is rumored to house mysterious materials of unknown origin. The story, first reported by us more than 3 decades ago, is that a super secret program housed in or near Nevada's Area 51 military base has been trying to reverse engineer alien technology. That story spread all over the world, but has been dismissed as mere folklore by military agencies and defense contractors. Now, however, Congress is nosing around. Key committees have received closed-door briefings alleging the rumors are true, and legislation is pending to encourage whistleblowers to step forward and tell what they know about crashed saucers. Radiance isn't able to confirm the...
For over 20 years.
Very interesting.
David Grush is a former combat officer who worked at the National Reconnaissance Office, specifically investigating UFOs. Says the government not only has remnants of alien spacecraft, he suggests there were also remnants of the aliens themselves.
Do we have bodies? Do we have species of...
Well, naturally, when you recover something that's either landed or crashed, sometimes you
do me a favor and get the likes up for me. Get the likes up. Thank you.
encounter dead pilots. And believe it or not, as fantastical as that sounds, it's true.
He is a deep insider, and we...
That nigga sounded like he was lying so much.
Should listen, and Congress must get to the bottom of these claims.
David Grush is a former combat...
Yeah, man, all of this, I don't know. It's either, it could be one of two things. Either aliens are coming or the government is prepping to fake us out on something. You know. Or third option, which is always and when you do stories on certain things, they tend to go viral. You know. Who knows, man? Could all be bullshit. Could not. I still think there's something going on, something out there, but we got to understand how much could be faked. Let's see. Shout out to Dallas. Says Russian tourist dies after getting eaten by a shark in Egypt. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, hell nah. You don't watch the rest of that. That sucks. Yeah. Damn. We got another UFO one. Is there any new information? Same shit.
I swear.
Backyard.
For over 20 years.
I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we terrified.
It's just weird that he's the only one talking about this. There's nobody else. Where's all the other people in Las Vegas? God damn it! Where's all the other people in Las Vegas saying? Was everyone asleep? Was everyone asleep at this hour in Las Vegas? It's just odd. Bro, she got that keyed my boots because I don't have a car. What's life right now? She keyed my Lamborghinis. My goddamn Chevrolets. my Volkswagen. Damn, that's hilarious. She keyed this nigga's boots. Bro, women are savage. Women are savage, dog. She keyed your boots? Can you call the cops? Can you call the cops for shit like this? You need to be able to call the cops when somebody keys your boots. That's ridiculous. Keyed his boots. What does it say? I don't know. It probably says traitor. Or you're just like all of them. Exactly.
Okay, so I know it's a newer radio that's made to look old, but I just really love the aesthetic, right? So cute. But I was confused because there's like this slot on the side and it says tape. And I thought that's really weird. Like, why would you want to store your tape in the radio? And I was like, well, maybe if it was on your desk, like back in the old day, maybe you wanted like to get tape from it. But then I thought that obviously that doesn't make sense. That's stupid. So I was like, oh, it's probably for one of those old iPod things. Because my mom had one of those. You probably stick the iPod in there and then it plays the speaker. To be sure, so I asked employees what it was for. And she said tape. And I said, what kind of tape goes in a radio? And she said, a tape with music. And I said, okay. And she said it was called a cassette tape. And I don't know why I'm saying that. I think probably after the person who invented it. But I was like, do you have any cassette tapes here? And she said, no, we don't sell them because usually we like throw them away because no one buys them. So I went to another thrift store and look what I found. Cassette tapes. I didn't know any of these bands.
Cassette
Rush, The Clash, UB40. Well, I think New Kids is like BTS, but like really back in the day. This one says Cocktail, but like.
God damn, dog. I mean, do y'all know what a cassette tape is? Not a cassette tape, a cassette tape.
That Tom Cruise? Was he in a band? Okay, tell me which cassette tape we should try first. Look what I found at the thrift store. Okay.
Oh my God, I completely agree with this old man's reaction 1000%. Maybe I'm just getting old. The fact you don't know, you don't even have to know. There were things from the 70s before I was born that I knew about. Like I heard all about 8-track tapes. You know what I'm saying? We weren't using 8-track tapes when I was growing up at all. But I know about it. So it's just the people from this generation are just born and they just have no history class. Just nothing. Just not told anything. No media showing it what the past was like or nothing. This is why we needed we probably need AI, man. We're gonna need that AI assistant. Humane. We're gonna need humane, guys. I guess. Jay Ballin on TikTok. Listen, Jay, I trust you. So let's see what you got. All right. Leave me alone, bro.
Go Happy Day. Oh, Happy Day. As a mall from Sister Act 2. You know, this is Ryan Toby. You may know him as a mall from Sister Act 2. You know, the kid who sung Oh Happy Day. Oh, Happy Day.
Y'all remember who that is? If you can't remember a cassette tape.
You know, the kid with the note that shocked the world. Yeah, the kid can sing, and it ain't just the act. City High, Usher, Wyclef Jean, Will Smith, Faith Evans, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber. What did they all have to do with him? Well, let me explain. He was in the group City High. You know, with the song What Would You Do?
Oh yeah, he was? Oh shit, I did not know that was him. I did not know that was him.
Song Caramel.
Copyright.
Both of those. His group City High was signed by Wyclef Jean.
I remember that. I remember this.
I used to be in a group with Lauryn Hill.
Yep, for sure.
Played in the movie Sister Act 2. Crazy coincidence, right? Did you know that he wrote the song Miami for Will Smith?
That's so random. That's random as hell.
But the whole reason you're here, you know the song Superstar by Usher? He wrote Star went viral. You know,
I got like copyright.
Notes. Well, they all got that riff from Ryan Toby.
Oh
like
shit!
All the riffs that you hear Usher do on that album, on that song, he copied me line for line. I sang the whole thing. Spotlight this stage, 50,000 fans screaming in a rage. And Dre was like,
damn.
L.A. Reid loves that song for Usher. That's off to Atlanta to go record it on it.
Copyright. Yep. Mm-hmm.
No, right? And you know the bridge on that song was performed by Faith Evans? He actually invited her into the studio and said, yo, do your thing.
Yo, Faith, you want to sing on this? Give us some vocals on this.
Copyright.
And if you listen back on the song Superstar, you can hear Faith Evans. I honestly did not really realize it until I found this out. And on top of that,
why did you choose Kanye West to put him back? I guess it's TikTok. That was a great song.
Even co-wrote records for Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, Mary J. Blige, the list.
Wow. All right, that's cool to know about him. That's cool. What was his name again? Ryan what? Toby. That is a slave-ass name. Ryan Toby. Get your ass here, Toby. Oh, man. We got Chris Brown in the building. Let's see what you got, brother.
First one to take a bite of the sandwich wins.
First one to take a bite of this sandwich.
Oh, they're already going. That sub proximity meter is up. They're close to it. Now they're very close.
Sports is getting wild, B. Sports. Shout out to Popo. Ryan is an AI vocal god.
Close to it.
Just one bite. That's all it takes.
Just one bite.
What the hell is going on?
Lettuce.
Oh, is she gonna get it?
Oh
my! That hurt.
I would love to host one. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to commentate one of these.
Got a yellow card for excessive force there.
Coming from the left side, and he gets it from the high. She almost gets a bite of that sandwich. Oh, God damn it! She's rushing the...
There.
Oh, right on the...
I'll be like Jerry the King Lawler. God damn it.
No. She dropped the tomato.
Oh, tomato down, ladies and gentlemen. What are we gonna do? Some people like tomatoes, some people don't. Rick? See, I can do that shit all day. Let's do it.
They're gonna have to reset these fighters. Facing the threat of expulsion.
Hell, Boogie.
Oh my God, look at that face. She is so happy to take a bite of this sandwich while knocking this bitch down. Good God. That mouth is wide, my nigga, and them lips are black. Oh yeah, she has an oral fixation. She definitely has. She smoked blunts and eats sandwiches all day. God damn, she looked Kruger-like. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh,
the eyes of a huntress.
No, that's the eyes of a wildebeest, my nigga. Good God.
Look at this move, Max.
I'm checking it first. Oh, the tomato was already there.
The tomato was already there.
What happened to that tomato?
Yo.
El Boogie versus Meg has issues.
First one to take a bite of the
Versus Meg has issues, and she had the appropriate colored hair to go with it. So yeah, I can see that. Appreciate that, Chris Brown. See Millie in the building. Let's see.
Baby, it's a gay baby. Gay baby. Gay, gay, gay. Please be gay.
The world is burning. The world is burning. I almost want to end the show there because that in the vicinity of this woman. Y'all, please call 911 if this is your baby. If this is your baby, there's no way on earth that this woman could be this baby's mother. What the fuck? See, I almost signed off. What the fuck?
Ugh. Okay.
You almost spit up on you.
Be what you want to be, but be gay. Okay?
What?
Thank you. Right?
Isn't that weird as a parent to care, like to put that much emphasis? That is just weird, man. That is some weird shit, bruh. This world is getting weirder and weirder. Come on, aliens. If you here, come on, man. Come on, get this shit over with. Get this shit over with. And at least allow us to see people like this get vaporized first. Just at least let us see it. I wish no harm upon this woman. But what I hope in my alternate reality is that I see this woman be vaporized first when the aliens land in Las Vegas and they make their way through whatever town she's in. What in the goddamn? I'm so baffled right now. I don't have any jokes for y'all. I don't even know how to come at that one. What type of way? All right, let's see some new people sending some entries. Shout out to Anthony. Anthony in the building. How you say your last name? Casamento? You probably won't see this, but I love your YouTube podcast. I suggest it really help grow the show. Okay, we'll get back to that. That's business, I guess. Nolan, appreciate you, brother. I found this to be so funny. I hope y'all enjoy it.
Oh,
we seen
10% off today.
We seen that. Appreciate it, bro. What is that? Dio or is that a L? D-Lo? Body on display, and she only been dead 4 years. What? Wait, what? I have a black woman's body on display, and she's only been dead for 4 years? See, this is the disrespectful mummy shit we were talking about. Right? Isn't that what we were talking about? God damn it. Where is it at? I kind of want to see this, but I hope it's not like gives me some YouTube strike. But it's on YouTube, so let's see.
All right, now to this
fair use.
Surprising discovery that is defying the laws of science. Crowds are flocking to the small town of Gower, Missouri.
Shout out to Popo for the $4.99.
Body that appears to show no sign.
What if the aliens really landed in Canada and that's why there's smoke took over the skies? I don't think they would be that dumb to see. I think we're causing more destruction than aliens would. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if we saw this part, but they showed a clip of the backyard of their house or the wherever backyard they went to where the supposed crash land was. And there was no wreckage. It's just they had like circles were left. Just a circle basically was left around the thing. So it's just like, if aliens, I could kind of believe that, because why would, their ships and shit wouldn't, they would create shit that would barely affect a planet. Or they have the power to destroy it as well. But I think if they're trying to keep low key, they got the ability to do that. I don't think that's
Signs of decay, despite being buried for 4 years. The body of Sister Wilhelmina Lancaster, who died in 2019 at the age of 95, was exhumed from the monastery grounds so that she could be moved to her final resting place inside the chapel. But when her coffin was unearthed, this is what they found. Lancaster's body was apparently incorrupt, which in Catholic tradition means the body did not decay. CNN affiliate KMBC reports people have traveled from across the country to see for themselves.
Powerful experience. Very powerful.
Wait. So the big deal is that the body hasn't decayed, in 4 years. I guess that's kind of interesting. But is it? I mean, I'm pretty sure it has embalming fluid. And if you opened up other people's caskets, probably might look like that, right? Shout out for the $2, brother. You got to talk about the Zion Williams before you go. Oh, hell yeah. Well, we're going to touch on that. We're going to touch on that for sure. But yeah, that's
the most rare events in the whole of the United States.
Not that old, but I've never heard of that in my life.
Well, let me bring in Kelsey Wicks. She is the executive director for the ACI group and has written about this for the Catholic News Agency. Kelsey, good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Weirdos. I've never been an open casket type. I've never been a funeral type of guy, to be honest with you. I don't like funerals. And I'm at the point where I'm going to start telling people, nah, I'm not going to that. Because I really like remembering people. Am I wrong for that? I like to remember people as they were. I'd rather help out with like a funeral cost and stuff like that. I'd rather do that way or give something that needs, but actually go to funerals, I do not fuck with it. Is that disrespectful? Let me know. Interesting though. Interesting. Okay. Ross, let's see what this is. What's good, Ross? Appreciate you. Yeah. What is this?
Just a kiss, motherfucker. Since you love her, be with her.
Yo, did he just fall? Hold on. This person said it right. Why did they keep that shot? Why did they keep that shot in the movie?
Since you love her, be with her.
This nigga straight up fella, nigga. I'm so confused. And then the gun needed medical attention. That's funny. That's so random. All right, let's see. Anthony, appreciate you. Ridiculous non-binary mother begs in front. Okay, this is the thing we just saw?
Gay baby.
This is right. This is so fucking weird, man. What are other people's? This is why he sent the flood. I kind of want to like this. That's hilarious. That I just watched poor baby. Yeah, like she trying to throw all this trauma onto this child, and this child don't know what the fuck is even happening, bruh.
It's a gay baby.
Look at this baby. He like, something doesn't feel right. This baby look Indian. This is not even her baby. I'm telling you. This baby is something else.
Gay baby.
Oh my God, this poor baby. Oh, Jesus, man. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes.
Because I had to swoop back around real quick. I know for a motherfucking fact these niggas did not draw the front of their whip. Did
Is that paper?
I am crying.
Yo.
Hold on, y'all.
Yo. God damn. Now, question for chat. Question for chat. Let me go to it again.
I had to swoop back around real quick.
Question for chat. Is this ghetto or is this a life hack? Is this a bumper life hack? Look at it. It says GMC on it too. Right there. Is this ghetto or is this a life hack? It's 2023. I don't know anymore. Is this ghetto or is this a life hack? You know, I need to know. Or third option, is this a ghetto life hack? Something in between. I mean, why couldn't you at least get black paper? It had to be white. Why just this white? You couldn't make it black at least? God damn. You know, you could have passed if it was black. Maybe if it was black. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Poor people. I understand, man. It's hard out here right now. It's hard out here right now, man. It's hard. I get it. Shout out to James. I'm surprised you're not in the, oh, that was just something qualifying that. Okay. Back in, we got the rest of y'all. I'll reply to y'all later. Like this. What? All right, Daryl Jr., what you got for us?
What's for breakfast this morning?
Nigga, please.
That's that Dave Chappelle shit.
Can't you just tell me what's for breakfast?
Nigga, please.
Cereal that's so nutty and crunchy.
Nigga, please.
Hey, Joey, it's some good cereal.
Chris Rock?
What is it? Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please.
Packed with vitamins. So tasty, even kids will say.
More nigga, please.
A high fiber blend of 7 all-natural grains, oats, barley, and almonds, deep fried and coated with
That dude talking has that buttery voice too. A mix of oats, barley, and deep buttery fried with a dash of hot sauce.
Liberty barbecue sauce.
Ask for it by name.
He said ask for it by name.
From the makers of Cracker Ass Crunch.
Great. Good. I forgot, Chris Rock had a funny sketch show in the past. There's been a lot of funny sketch shows that never really got to the heights of, probably where, what's his name? Ari Spears had a funny sketch show on HBO back in the day, actually, too. He has some funny sketches in there. Let's see. Appreciate it, Omar. We got Max. What is that? Oh, this is Kanye's goddamn shoulder pads. Ladies and gentlemen. God damn it. What do you even say about this? I mean, just Kanye, man. Shoulder pads with a German police shirt. It's just he ain't got shoes. It's socks, or these shoe socks. See, the world's getting confusing. Is it shoe socks? Is it socks or is it shoes? Is it shoe socks? Is it ghetto? Is it a life hack? Is it a ghetto life hack? Is this a ghetto life hack? I don't know, man. I feel like he's trying to be deep for something, maybe. I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't know how to respond to Kanye right now. Shit, this look like Rome. This kind of look like Fat Rome a little bit. What y'all think, chat? I can see it a little bit. That's Jerome. That's Stevie. Pre-Rome. That's it, man. I do. Let's bring up Zion Williams. Let me see if there's any news report on Zion, because I used to tell the homies back in the day that, you know, when we first started Dormtainment, we used to have, you know, we always have wild discussions in the crib and shit. But one thing is, I said, I don't believe most rappers and athletes that they really be pulling like some of them can. Like the athletes is a little different, but a lot of them niggas, if they were regular niggas, would not be pulling chicks like that. And it's the way they move. It's the way they move that kind of tells it. You know what I'm saying? And then you see it a lot. A lot of them they just order chicks essentially. You know, they buy whatever IG hoes or whatever, and I understand it because it's quick. They got practice to get to, games to handle, all that stuff. Rappers got to be on tour and stuff, so now they have accessibility, some of these women. But at the same time, when they actually trying to obtain them, hearing what they say and it's just like, oh Jesus. But apparently, hold on, let me see if I can find this first real quick. Let's see, what's this?
This Zion Williamson drama is insane. So Zion Williamson announced with the mother of his child in a very wholesome video that he is expecting to have a daughter. And this was all nice and cute and all until an adult film star by the name of Mariah Mills sent out multiple
fair use
tweets calling out Williamson. The first tweet saying, "You sound stupid. This was literally my man and I never once looked for clout from anyone. I was loyal to you and you got a thought preggers." It gets even crazy.
Whoa.
I know what comes with being a basketball player girl. I know there will be other women, but didn't.
And this chick's a porn star?
Expect you to get these hoes pregnant at Zion Williamson.
How can she say, I don't expect you to get these hoes pregnant? And you're like the definition. I don't know.
This is my favorite tweet of all. I motivated you to get back in shape. I let you, me all times of ways. Ultimately, guys, I think this is all cap. I think this is just an adult film star trying to get more clout for her website. It's probably the most popular form of advertisement for these women. But let me know in the comment section if you believe this, because this Zion...
But there was okay, so are they saying that the text messages were capped? Because I saw something that had text messages in it or something like that, where Zion was kind of simping, talking about I'm gonna move you out and shit. Was that what that?
Williamson drama is insane. So Zion Williamson announced with the mother of his child in a very wholesome video that he is expecting to have a daughter. And this was all nice and cute and all until an adult film star by the name of Mariah.
That nigga looked like he loved cupcakes. He looked like he loved cupcakes.
Mills sent out multiple tweets calling out Williamson. The first tweet saying, "You sound stupid. This was literally my man and I never once looked for clout from anyone. I was loyal to you."
Who is she talking to?
And you got a thought.
You sound stupid. This was literally my man. She's talking to the girl that got pregnant?
It gets even crazier. I know what comes with being a basketball player girl. I know there will be other women, but didn't expect you to get these hoes pregnant at Zion Williamson. This is my favorite tweet of all. I motivated you to get back in shape. I let you me all times
motivated
ways.
you. Oh man, this always be a woman talk about. I motivated him. Oh Lord.
According to the Neighborhood Talk, NBA star Zion Williamson announced that he is expecting his first child with his girlfriend Rose, who is also a known stripper. People were conflicted with this news given his girlfriend's past, but most were happy for him. However, this good news was quickly overtaken by adult film star Mariah Mills, who accused him of blindsiding her with this pregnancy. She claims that her and Zion have been intimate for the past year, and she aired out all of their personal business on Twitter. She shared private messages between the two, as well as shared some explicit details of what her and Zion did while being intimate. This whole situation is just a hot mess.
Why?
Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments down below.
That clout demon, boy. Y'all got to be careful. Be careful of these clout demons. Don't go inside a clout demon, and don't let a clout demon get inside you. Jesus, man. These niggas need to protect themselves. Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we all need to protect ourselves. We all need to protect ourselves, whether it be from fires, from aliens, dirty, scoundrelous hoes like this. We have to protect ourselves at all cost. And I hope you do too. I hope you're doing your research, your Googles. If you're using ChatGPT or some type of AI to solve issues for you, try to use it to find out how to survive. Because dark days are coming, my friend. We all gotta prepare for the worst. But I hope you laughing. I hope you laughing. I hope we laugh the whole way through, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Mayhem Hour. I enjoyed your time. Thank you for all you that donated today. It is much appreciated. We're going to try to keep getting it up every week. God bless. God bless. Trying to figure out what we're going to do for the Monday's episode of the pod. We'll see. I might have another backup episode, but we'll see. Re-upload. We'll see. Thank you, people. Y'all already know. I'll see you next week, next Friday at 7. Tell a friend. Grab a homie. Tell a dog. Tell your aunt. Tell your uncle. Mayhem Hour. It's New York in here.
Mayhem Radio. All the hottest tunes.
With me, she lingering. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Arse has been known to help those with memory loss, and it's hopeful that one day it will lead to a cure for forms of dementia.
Hold on, I got you. Watch your leg, Pop. Watch your leg. Hey, Pop, you remember Miss Stephanie? Who? The neighbor when I was growing up. Used to bring us Christmas cookies every year. Cheated on Mom with her. She had a fat ass.
Oh, Lord, why didn't you just say that the first time? Oh, you talking about Miss Stephanie. Oh, yeah, no, I remember her. I remember her quite well, actually. I think her favorite color was royal blue. Yeah. She had a cousin that lived in New Jersey on the east side. Also, her phone number was 818-555-1130.
Mayhem Radio.
Never rains when I go to the strip club. I see you when I get there. I'm going to the strip club tonight. I can't wait till I get there. just a kiss and squeeze and a hug. You know I won't leave a tip and they hate that. It never rains when I go to the strip club. And they tell me it never rains when I go to the strip club. I think I found some change in my jeans, and you can have it all my way. I'm making minimum wage, but I love to sit at the stage if they let me. It never rains when I go to the strip club. They tell me it never rains when I go to the strip club.
Mayhem Radio. Check out this clip.
I've done some bad things, things I'm not proud of, but now I need help. I need protection.
Are you ready for a life of seclusion? Overprotection? No more selfies?
Mayhem Radio.
If you are, I can provide you with a boyfriend. It's my job, and I do it well.
The boyfriend witness protection agency? Are you kidding me?
No.
I need guns, hideouts, a change of identity, not a goddamn significant other. You know what? I'll fucking take my chances.
You need to respect my business card, first off. Second, sit your racially ambiguous ass down. This day forth, it's no longer you and me, it's we. We going to the park. We going to get something to eat. We like our S's with 2 lines through them shits.
Mayhem Radio.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to all my Space City boys. We taking over
Mayhem Radio.
Goddamn, goddamn. Pull up in the Lambo like Lando. Riding Dolo, Han Solo.
Lightsaber boy, for a hater boy. If you come true, I can see you later, boy.
I'm a Space City boy, city boy. I'm a Space City boy, city boy.
I'm a Space City boy, city boy. I'm a Space City boy, city boy. Pull up in that Falcon Space red eye. Give her this Billy D Return of the Jedi. Yeah. I'm a Skywalker and they like that. Lay it, throw it at me, then the Empire Strike Back. Pipe that. Pull up a $50 Chain Rico, R2D2, check my chips. Copper crystals look official, I'm a gift. Look at my stones, Attack of the Clones, can't copy this.
Like a Jedi, just caught a red eye. Gave my lightsaber, the Princess Leia. Space City boy, I'm a player boy. Let me stop playing, start rapping boy. Hop in the ship, I'm gone. Solo, leave me alone. Cloud City, my home. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, I go, I won't. Good. Bet it all up front. I should. When I'm there, I stunt. Yeah. Woo! Pull up in the Lambo like Lando. Riding Dolo. Solo.
Lightsaber boy, for a hater boy. If you come true, I can see you later, boy.
I'm a Space City boy, city boy. I'm a Space City boy, city boy.
I'm a Space City boy, city boy. I'm a Space City boy, city boy.
Lightsaber player, I'm with Leia getting paper. These Sith player haters, only Vader imitators. But I don't claim no set, I just make more moves under 12 parsecs. Hustle whole galaxies, y'all don't think y'all next. Call me Killer Cow, Riz, blaster aiming at your neck, Wookie.
Riding in that spaceship called a Lambo, yo. Billy D Smooth, me and Lando, ho. Traveling hyperdrive, cops can't catch me, yo. Burning up the streets all over Orlando, boy. Look at my doors, they go up 2 by 2. Shit, nigga, if I was you, nigga, I'll hate me too. Lightsabers chop you down 2 by 2. Like a Sith, it's the ruler too.
Pull up in the Lambo like Lando. Riding Dolo, Han Solo.
Lightsaber boy, for a hater boy. If you come true, I can see you later, boy.
I'm a Space City boy, city boy. I'm a Space City boy, city boy.
I'm a Space City boy, city boy. I'm a Space City boy, city boy.
I ain't no ordinary nigga.
Bitch, I ain't no rando. Space City boy, I rap. You can call me Lando. Floating through the galaxy, looking like a damn drone. Real star noir, so you're not gonna see me go though. Big boss, big spaceship, big poncho. Call me if you need me. Come through, I am the honcho. Had a cousin named Lando. Rest in peace to my cuz. Cruising up to space, thought I'd stop by and say what's good.
Clone soldier, rocking uptown ones. You could tell by the drip, all I shoot is laser guns. I show my dark side every time I slide. That's why Darth Vader mad, cause his daughter's a dime. I'm in the Death Star, switching lane to lane. I'm going Jar Jar. Is that insane? I'm in my left brain. I was gonna say something about Star Wars. Listen to me. This is Lando. Thanks for having me. Oh, I didn't know you were leaving that. You're just gonna leave it right there. Put the mic down. Now? Yes. This is my first. Okay. Where do you want me to put it? There's no stand up. On the. That's disrespectful to put it on the ground.
Mayhem Radio.
My bad.